We're going to be talking to Rume Ophi, financial analyst in the market. He's a crypto trader, always digging in on what's happening. He's going to tell us what this means for traders and investors. Good afternoon, Rume. Ghana appears to be leading, taking the charge here, piloting 11 crypto platforms in a regulatory sandbox. What does this signal for crypto adoption in Africa and investor interest in general?
That the doors are open for investors from every part of the world to come to Ghana and invest. Gone are the days where crypto is seen as for only criminals or is being demonized as something where people hide money. This is where the world is headed, and I'm so happy that the way it was looking before, like Africa was sitting at the backstage, Ghana is actually coming up as a country that are very serious with regulation and the best way to boost their economy and make their young people take advantage of this innovative technology that is all over and is making finance, the way finance is being done differently. And I also think that it's also in a way to make the giant of Africa sit up with all that it's doing, because Ghana is taking the lead with their Sandbox right about now. 11 exchange platforms, making a whole lot of sense, and is a green signal for a whole lot of African countries to say, man, the fact that Ghana is doing this, it only means that we need to double up to do it very fast.
Definitely, the SEC in Nigeria is going to be looking at that, keeping a close eye on it and see how they can replicate that in Nigeria, I'm sure. But let's see, gold-backed tokens and other innovative products are being tested here in this sandbox. Do these represent the new opportunities we're seeing for traders across Africa?
Yeah, so Africa is blessed with natural resources, and the very big part of this industry is you can tokenize your asset. We have a whole lot to do in that area. It's untapped. It's already happening in places like the US and some other advanced countries where their asset is being tokenized, which means they can be recorded on the blockchain and they could be issued as digital asset and be traded on various exchange platform. It has not happened before. This is the first of its kind. We can also do it in Nigeria, but unfortunately, we are not moving at the pace where things are supposed to materialize very fast. We did our Sandbox at some point with 2 exchange platforms, but it turns out that none of them even had license at some point, you know, and right about now, it seems the federal government is rejigging all of that here in Nigeria with the VIRA Act right now, and seeing how far the CBN and the National Revenue Service, Nigerian Revenue Service, is coming up with a couple of things to make sure that the virtual asset agency is put together for us to have a pathway. But I think that also can go side by side with tokenizing our natural resources, gold, and a couple of others that are here, so that they are listed on some of these exchange platforms for people to trade them. This is what is going to happen in Ghana, and hopefully it will happen in Nigeria, because I'm very hopeful, because the current administration promised that blockchain is going to be used as financial tools to enable our banking and our financial sector. So we're still hoping and seeing a couple of things happen. Kudos to them before now, and we'll see more to happen.
We hope to see Nigeria probably tokenize, I don't know, can we tokenize oil?
We can tokenize oil very well. We can tokenize we can tokenize virtually everything. Since it's measured, if it can be measured, it can be tokenized.
Okay, so do we see any risk for traders like the 11 exchanges and the Sandbox? Do we see risk if people start trading those assets there, since they're still in the trial pilot phase?
You know, so all of these technologies have actually been tested before now. But the fact that it's coming to Africa, I like how Ghana is taking it. They're giving you a 12-month window. Then if you can meet up to some of those things that were aligned in their regulation, between 6 months, you're giving full licenses to full license to operate. You know, so there are do's and don'ts that you have to apply and meet up with. If you don't, then you don't have the you don't stick the chance. So if you go above board to do certain things and because all of this is to makes investors safe with their investment. So if you don't meet up,
so definitely just follow the rules of the exchange and the Bank of Ghana. Just make sure that you don't go outside that and go above board and do something that you would regret, right?
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Rume Ophi, financial markets analyst, for breaking it down for us. I'm sure investors are happy to hear about this. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure. It seems you're coming into crypto very fast.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.